You'll never believe the audacity of this man that rolled up to a pack of ladies on the beach and had some choice words to say about their attire.
I'm speaking truth. Your body will never ever satisfy.
Welcome back to Brainworms. It's just getting hard to keep up at this point, but I will persevere. But keep your cheeks in that seat because we also got a YouTube couple likely going to jail for a long time and a woman with the biggest social media self-own I've seen since the Home Depot chick.
Give me my money! Give me my money!
Let's get after it. All right, so first impression, we come in at the heat of the moment and it looks like Pastor Wilbur here has rolled up on a couple of ladies relaxing on the beach in their bikinis. And he's trying to teach them a thing about the holy word.
You're flaunting your stuff.
I'm not flaunting anything. Don't look at me.
How you look around and you're the only thing that sticks out because your whole body.
Okay, well,
showing.
why are you looking at me? No, get the Close your eyes. What did you say? Gouge your eyes out if I fucking bother you. Did I ask you to talk to me?
Here's the thing.
We asked you.
You didn't. But here's the thing. There's free will in America. There's freedom of speech.
Okay, we just took a hard left turn. We're careening off course here. What all of a sudden? What does this have to do with free will and freedom of speech? These dudes, you almost could have seen it coming. They're almost always the same. When they kind of start to get flustered in a conversation or an argument, they don't really know what they're trying to say or they can't formulate the words. They're just like, free will, freedom of speech, freedom. What are you talking about, dude?
Huh? Isn't this America?
It's just not really acceptable to roll up to strangers on a beach and talk to them about their bathing suits and that they shouldn't be there. Now, I'm okay if you want to raise the point and talk about, you know, this kind of new age, what is and isn't acceptable to be wearing out in public and the idea that modesty is kind of dead over the last 40 years. That's fine if you want to bring that up. Maybe make a TikTok about it. Maybe, you know, post to your Facebook account so all your boomer friends can like it and share it with their friends. You don't walk up to the girls on the beach and start preaching to them. If they wanted a lesson in modesty, they could roll up to the local congregation on Sunday morning and absolve themselves of their sins. But it's not on you to force it on them at the beach, brother.
And if men of God don't stand up, then our society's going to go down the drain because there's no morality.
I'm atheist, sorry. Yeah, same.
Okay, that's if you're an atheist, that doesn't mean you have to, you know, show your body off. You can still put clothes on.
Like, I can't tell, but those looked like just a quick glimpse you saw there. Looked like a pretty normal bikini, like the one at Pan 2 just looked like a normal cut, wasn't even like a thong bikini. I don't know, maybe it's one of the girls you can't see he's speaking directly to, but seemed like normal day at the beach for a couple of ladies, is what it looks like.
It's so embarrassing.
It is embarrassing.
Truth. Your body will never ever satisfy. The physical never ever satisfy. There's a longing in each of your hearts to actually be seen. The reason why you're showing your body because you're like, am I pretty enough?
We're definitely pretty enough. Thank you.
Dude, I don't know if it's that deep, man. These kids just grew up in a world where it's normal to wear stuff like that, and it's perpetuated by the internet, and they clearly aren't devout believers of the holy word like you are. So, like, there's a little disparity there. They're not going to think about it the same way you think about it. And I'm super pumped that you have the freedom to believe whatever you want, but don't ever come up to me on the beach while I'm trying to relax with a fucking Four Loko and tell me what I'm supposed to be doing with my life.
Leave us alone.
Just next time you come to the beach and there's young eyes, take that into consideration.
What are you talking about?
You're shirtless. You're not saying shit to them.
Yeah, what are you fucking talking
You're
about?
gonna go bother that man now?
Yeah, go.
Move along.
That's a lot different.
How is that? Because he has a fucking dick? Is that why?
And it cuts off. Probably best case scenario for this dude. Listen, there's a time and a place for the conversation. Like I said before, around modesty, and maybe we can talk about what has become normalized in our society as far as what people are wearing in public. Not a conversation I want or am willing to have right now on this channel, and certainly not a conversation you should spark with some strangers on the beach involving their particular attire. Dude's probably projecting, honestly. He probably got caught by the wife one time, you know, opened up his laptop, saw him watching some adult entertainment, and now he's living a life full of shame. So he has to go above and beyond when he's at the beach and start preaching the good word to try and absolve himself of his previous sins or something. Just focus on yourself, brother. How did he envision this was going to go? Like, who can actually believe the girls weren't so pumped that he came over? It's like, oh my gosh, thank you so much. We've been waiting for someone to tell us this. We actually have a backup outfit right here. Whew, that was a close call. What wasn't a close call, though, is the almost 40 automobile accidents this California couple was involved in allegedly on purpose.
A Yucaipa couple facing felony charges after investigators believe at least one of them caused car collisions intentionally in order to collect insurance payouts.
He knows what he's doing and he knows how to not be at fault for him.
It was last April. Jeremy Perales says his insurance premium shot up after this accident in Yucaipa. But was it really an accident? Jeremy believes the man driving the vehicle in front of him caused it on purpose.
So to cut to the punchline, this couple has or had a YouTube channel where they posted dash cam footage, and there was a ton of accidents on this channel. I don't know how many subscribers it had. I believe it got deleted because I can't find it now. But after an investigation got opened up because there was something fishy going on, come to find out, this dude was personally involved in 23 of the accidents that were posted to the channel, with 17 insurance claims related to them.
It was 40-year-old Christopher Phelps who was in that other vehicle. In fact, he posted the rear dashcam video on social media calling out Jeremy specifically.
I was stopped and then he hit me.
Jeremy says his insurance deemed it 90% his fault because he crossed into the other lane. But it isn't the first so-called accident Phelps had been in. According to an investigation by the California Department of Insurance, they say the channel had about 162 dashcam videos that included vehicle collisions or near collisions. Both Phelps and his wife, Kimberly, were arrested Tuesday. Phelps facing several felony charges for assault with a deadly weapon, insurance fraud, and child endangerment.
Oh, you thought this guy and his girl were a piece of shit? Just wait, it gets even better. They have a kid, and the kid was in the car with him for 5 of the accidents. So now he's on the hook for felony insurance fraud, assault with a deadly vehicle, and my personal favorite, child endangerment. Put this guy in the fucking slammer. Don't let him out. In fact, give him the chair. I don't care. People like this deserve to just be thrown away, and just get him out of here. I can't even, the words don't come to me because my brain just starts to fucking bleed because the brainworms is just so strong. Like, I watch so much of it. People like this are just the worst fucking humans on the planet. I feel it creeping into my brain. It's like, you can hear the sound of it, like Krang's brain in the fucking body.
3 days later.
With your kid in the car, dude? And now you're going to jail? Maybe your wife's going to jail too? His life probably already sucked because you seem like the biggest piece of shit of all time. Now he doesn't stand a chance because who knows if he's going to even, if you both go to jail, what's he going to get put into the system? And then, like, come on, dude. Sorry, I get riled up sometimes. I just think dudes like this should be slapped for eternity. Just put him in a chair, lock him in the chair, and just slap him in perpetuity for the rest of time. Oh, next up we have a incredible cell phone. One of these cases, you've seen it before, where this woman was recording herself at a drive-thru, as always, and somehow in her brain, filled with worms, she thought she was the one that was in the right or looked good or that her followers would be on her side, and whoops, we put it on social media and the rest of the world sees it and finds out you're a raving lunatic. So let's take a peek.
This motherfucking McDonald's never have my motherfucking fresh cookies. I got a call every time for my fucking fresh cookies. Hi.
Hi, can I have you pull over to the side right now, please?
Are y'all gonna have my fresh cookies?
Yes.
And how long? How long?
2 minutes.
2 more minutes?
Yeah.
2 more minutes?
Yes.
God damn. And what's your name? You the new manager?
I'm the manager here.
The new one, right?
Yeah.
Damn, 2 more minutes. I'm going to ask you next time I come, can y'all please have some fresh cookies? Because I literally call and make orders every time. It's not fine.
So I'm to believe that not only are there people that call McDonald's ahead to order fresh cookies, as opposed to, I don't know, maybe the cookies in the case.
Yeah, it's impressive.
But then beyond that, the fact that you go to the drive-thru and when they're not ready immediately when you roll up, because they're cooking, and you're told to wait 2 more minutes, you go off the hinges and record a rant that you're planning on posting to the internet to what? Make yourself look like a dumbass? What do we... I'm so many layers of perplexed. I guess let's continue.
Damn, for 3 cookies? I gotta pull up for 3 cookies?
Yes.
2 minutes?
Have a great day.
All right.
Okay?
Okay.
It doesn't matter if you record. I'm being nice to you, okay?
All right, well, close the damn thing. You said you was gonna... Yep, I am.
Can you please pull over?
I am.
Oh my God, the narcissism, like, social media has just exacerbated narcissistic personality disorder or what. I'm spitballing here. I don't know, but like, imagine thinking you're the one that's making sense here. It's 2 minutes. You call ahead and order fresh cookies. You roll up. 2 more minutes. They'll be nice and fresh, hot out the oven for you. You just get the fuck out of the drive-thru so people can get their Big Mac and fries. Don't sit there and make a social media video and screaming at us. What are you doing?
Okay, can I have her money back, please? I'm gonna ask you tonight to leave.
All right, give me my damn money for sure, because y'all got some raggedy-ass employees anyway. I don't want y'all motherfucking cookies. The motherfuckers up in there showing each other manicures and shit. Manicures? That's what y'all got? Give me my money back. Give me my motherfucking money back. I'm gonna tag your ass, too. I'm gonna tag your ass on Facebook, so look for me.
I should have known. Facebook, classic boomerland. It's probably one of these broads that thinks she's an influencer because she's got like 16 followers on a Facebook page or something. I'm just speculating here. Also, how dare those employees talk about each other's manicures when her fresh cookies aren't ready yet? Amanda, your nails can wait. She's coming around the drive-thru getting the cookies out the oven. It's gonna be a problem.
Cause this shit is ridiculous. I got a call every time for some fresh cookies at McDonald's. Why I got a call every time? This shit is ridiculous.
This is ridiculous. You're right about that. That's where you are.
Yeah,
right,
my name is Brandy Wooten. Follow me on Facebook. The Brandy Hive going up. Woo, 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 woo. I really do this. I'm a real blogger though, honey.
Oh no, dude. Oh, it's getting worse. I hadn't even seen the end yet. The self-own is escalating.
Have my money? You already done threatened me. You was gonna cash me my money, so give me my fucking money. Damn. All right, hurry up then, because that's what you said. You said you was going to give me my money, so give me my money. Give me my money.
Look at the narcissism, dude. They're just so obsessed with looking at themselves freak out in the camera. Like, they're living their life in third person. It's like we're watching her right now freak out unnecessarily in this McDonald's drive-thru. She's kind of she's living that same thing, but not realizing that she's the idiot she's watching and should be laughing at in her head. It's just, the meta is really incredible, like what social media has done to people's brains.
My money? Where's my money? Give me my money. Thank you, boo. I will never come over here again. Look at her raggedy ass.
Oh my God, hallelujah.
The Brandy Hive going up, and I will leave when I want to. I will, bitch, you too.
The McDonald's corporate office sheds a single tear when they realize they're losing the Brandy Hive's fresh cookie business. That used to be my favorite thing when I worked in the restaurants and some shit like this went down. People were like, I'm calling corporate. I'm never coming back here. I'd be like, ow, fantastic news. Thank you, Christ. Now listen, when we see stuff like this, it gets me going. I get a little crazy, I get a little heated, but there is a part of my brain that still, there's like a really tiny sliver of my brain that still has the capacity for empathy. And I see stuff like this and I think to myself, this woman clearly is going through it or something. There's obviously like a screw that's just a little bit loose, something's going on. So I try to be like, have empathy for her situation, but this is just not the way to handle things ever. Now, as she is a self-proclaimed blogger, I found a video. I'm not even gonna show it, but in the comments, of course, the comments are just riddled with people like, yo, give me my cookies. Every single comment's like, I'm not waiting 2 minutes, I need my cookies. So, yeah, that's what happens when you do that and then willingly post it online, you're gonna get skewered. This comment I love here though, people expecting 5-star service from fast food joints. I'm always thankful I got the correct number of items, let alone the correct items. That's what I'm saying. In the rare instances that I go to fast food, I'll wait 5-10 minutes in the line. I don't care, dude. If I get the right items and I got at least one sauce in there I can dip some shit into, I am a happy camper, dude. These guys are getting paid minimum wage working at what do you want them to do for you? Even if it's like 1 of 5 things is wrong, that's like an 80% hit rate. That's not that bad. It's still food, it's still edible, just eat it, shut the fuck up. But I'm not a food blogger, so maybe I'm just probably just easy to please. So what did we learn today, ladies and gentlemen? Absolutely nothing, except what a demented rock we're floating through space on. As a bit of a hark back to the early Brainworms episodes, let me just say a little bit of restraint and poise will go a long way to make your life just that much better and easier. Also, don't intentionally get in a car accident with your child in the car so you can post it to YouTube and then make a false insurance claim. You dumb piece of shit. Please get up out of your chair and hip thrust that motherfucking like button, and I can't wait to see you in the next video. Peace.